So we're really just trying to build that space, make it as professional and as high level as it can be.
Taking many Ontario universities and some colleges by storm is the growing popularity of flag football. Women from 12 different schools participate in the Ontario Women's Intercollegiate Football Association.
And as a result, what we've then grown and done as an association, taking the voices and considering and implementing the actions that each club wanted to see, is more competition, better high level football, more coverage, more partnerships and connections within our local communities and beyond. And so that's why we saw this huge growth over the last 2 years, 3 years, where we have 4 tournaments a semester for all of us. We're well officiated, and we've worked with officials in improving the level of the game with not just ourselves but also Football Ontario.
The league is all year round and brings in all types of athletes, some playing team sports for the first time. The league plays 2 versions of flag football, one that requires 5 players and another that requires 11.
It's definitely a change in pace relative to 11v11 and 5v5, knowing that 5v5 is a lot less contact than 11v11. It requires so much more speed and agility, but I think that's what makes 11 so great. It cultivates a culture of inclusivity, and a lot of my teammates that come from backgrounds of volleyball and soccer, they're stepping onto the field for the first time, and again, they're still excelling because there's so many skills that were transferred from the previous sports. And with contact 11v11, it adds on to what they're able to do, and it helps them discover a potential that they never even knew existed in the first place.
Women's flag and even tackle football continues to grow in the country through the help of both Football Ontario and Football Canada. It's offering opportunities to play at the national and international level, and the women in this intercollegiate league hope not only to inspire their fellow students to give football a try, but also high schoolers that are graduating and entering post-secondary studies.
We didn't even think that these opportunities would be available to us. And it's so amazing that Football Ontario has been able to create these opportunities and pathways for players who are graduating after 11s and 5s to be able to participate in these camps and to further develop their skills. I think that the promotion of this is just one step in the door in terms of building the future for women's flag football, and it should continue to do so.
This weekend, the league will be hosting the Ontario Women's Intercollegiate 5-a-side Flag Provincial Championship that will be played in Hamilton at Tim Hortons Field, home of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.